Lingos giving out subs now? What is the world coming to? All right. Am I coming through? Yes, I am. Hello, everybody. What's up, Smubble? Greetings. What's up, what's up, what's up? As you guys can see, hopefully, the message down here at the bottom. Apparently, somebody ran into a, like a internet box somewhat near my place. So, the internet might be a little sketchy. So, if we encounter issues, you know what's up. Hello, greetings, and everyone. How are you doing? How's Season 0 Iron Fist? Yeah, right? Welcome to Season 4.5. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Just as a word of warning, I am on PC today, which means that my ability to interact with y'all is going to be a little bit limited, but hopefully it should be okay. Hello, I've arrived for the second most important part of my day. Second? That's not acceptable. Super early. Yes, greetings, hello. We're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to start by taking a look at some of the new stuff in the store. Because obviously there's Daredevil, but we're going to get to that. I haven't seen any of this stuff. You see that all this stuff is still highlighted. This is technically a new account. They have to give us a new account every time we do this. So I've shown off some of this stuff already, but we'll take a look while we're here. Take a look at the Daredevil look. Got his $20.99 set up here. Yeah. Big fan of this skin. Really do like this skin. Really, really, really like this skin. I think this is my favorite launch skin so far, because this is really cool. Big fan of the armor look, the holographics and such. Really, really cool. It's got an emote in here too. I think this just goes on until you tell him to stop. So, you know, that's nice. That's nice. Got his tag there. Got a spray. He also has an MVP. You guys have probably seen this one here. Again, one of the coolest MVPs to appear for that launch. Everyone said Blade had aura. But nah, bro. I think Daredevil's got him beat. I'm going to be so real. I'm going to be so real. I think Daredevil might have him beat. It's so good. It's so, so good. Sup? Need to see how intense his blinding effect is for Ultimate on other players? I do too. Unfortunately, Beast had to go and get married today so many years ago. So he's at his anniversary. So I know. How dare him, right? How dare him? But, you know, we won't really be able to test that so far. So we'll see what we can do. The skin is fire. It is really good, right? Any new Iron Fist skins? We'll take a look here. Hulk represents how long we've been waiting, yeah. It's been a while since Hulk got a new skin. Get a new one here. It's a cool one. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. I think they have a lot of space to design with Hulk, and I'm surprised they haven't given him more. Like, he's a relatively well-known hero, you know what I'm saying? But they keep giving it to their OC, to Luna Snow. But yeah, I think Bruce doesn't quite fit the aesthetic, you know? But I think that's mostly because it's a mismatch between animations and age, right? Like, bro looks ancient. Also, he looks like he would be a public school counselor, right? It's like a Mr. Smalls from Amazing World of Gumball kind of a vibe. Anybody understand what I'm getting at there? But he moves very spry still, so I think that's partially where the disconnect's coming from. And then bro here has got like Tekken or like Street Fighter vibes. You guys are seeing that too. Like, what character am I thinking of? What character is this conjuring? Somebody help me out in the comments. Which character is this? Can Daredevil see Invis characters? Great question. Yes. Kazuya? Kinda, yeah, he's got a kind of a Kazuya vibe. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Marshall Hulk not being a legendary kind of sucks. Actually, the comic relevant and lore heavy skin, yeah. The receding hairline, kinda crazy. Bro does have like an 8 head, it's true. That is very true. Does he have it on this skin too? Oh no, he's just straight up like... Yeah, no, he's just straight up rocking like the pattern balding, the male pattern baldness kind of look going on there. But I think $29.99 skin is epic while Angelo's was legendary. No clue. Honestly, some of them I can't tell you the difference between, frankly. Like, they just seem like... some of them just seem mislabeled, frankly. Is a hairline Vegeta from Dragon Ball? Yeah. Green Goku? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Inhuman? Thank you for the 99 cents there. For the buck. Yeah, adding full on extra tag attribute. Oh. So we don't get to see his MVP here. This is really good. I think he stays that way too. I think he'll stay here trying to make this work. I don't know what the lore is of this skin, but I'd imagine this is obviously pretty significant. But this is very funny. Big fan of that. It's got a icon for it too, and a skin or a spray. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, big fan of the skin. Do like the skin quite a bit. I think it's just a handful more here. Hulked out J3? I don't think he's that old. J3 ain't that old. Come on now. Thinks Daredevil's got a lot of recolors? All right, let's take a look-see here, because I know there's more. Oh, there's recolors. Oh, these are already out, right? Maybe I'm just not super familiar with them. Yeah, these are already out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one. Wait, come back up. This one. This has already been around a little bit here on the Twitters. It's an interesting one, to say the least. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, though. But I'm not a fan of most of Emma Frost's skins, so I don't know. Oh, thank you for the 5 Inhuman. He's stepping up his game, dog. Dang, appreciate that. What's up, bro? It's already out, is it? Dang, I got to keep up with the times. I haven't seen it yet, so we're going to take a look at it. But yeah, this one is, I'm not a huge fan of this one. Where is the other ones here? Because these ones are already out. Where is Thunder Hot? Where's the Psylocke skin? I know there's a Psylocke skin. Is that in the past? It's probably in the past. Not in the battle pass, the event pass. Where is it? This one. Yeah, this one. Here we go. Here's the skins I'm looking for here. I can purchase premium. Sure. They just give me this, by the way, so we get to take a look at all that. All right, cool. Let's take a look at some of these skins. So here's the Spider-Man one. I do love this color palette. It's kind of B-ish, but like it's more black and gold than anything else, right? I do like this color palette. However, you know, give it up for day 53 of Spider-Man getting skins, right? So, I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, they also gave him the, you know, we got to get, we got to do a free fight tournament, and we got to get everybody with this, this emote. We got to get everybody with this emote for this. Everybody with different skins. Oh my gosh, that's like, oh dude, that's meme potential right there. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, come on. It's a spray that's coming soon. The hell? Got another donation coming in. Inhuman for the 10. Yo, dog is ramping up. By the time this stream is done, he's going to be donating thousands of dollars. Thank you so much, Inhuman, for the 10. Appreciate that. Is that premium? I actually don't know. Now that I shouldn't have purchased it right away, but it should. It would have told me. I don't know. Sadly. I should have held off just a little bit more. Some of the other skins here. I haven't seen anybody talking about this one. I've seen like the Psylocke skin. I've seen the Spider-Man skin. I have not seen this one yet. Big fan of that color of purple. This is definitely Storm's one of her more revealing outfits overall. Whatever the hell is going on with her head. It's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like a belly dancer kind of a vibe.
What's happening? Thought I was paying to play CND.
Not today. No, not today. Today we're taking a look at the early access, the early season. We'll be continuing that. Thank you so much for bringing that up. We're going to be continuing the tournament, I guess you could call it. That's the easiest way to describe that. Next week. So Saturday of next week we'll be picking it up. Why did they storm a goon skin? Yeah. It's giving sexy party wizard. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Horns from the immortal beast. Right. Yeah. True. Stormer's only free in that bundle. Spidey and Psy premium emote, I think, is a premium as well. Thank you, Mystic. That's good to share. All the coming soons are probably sprays as a placeholder. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. The emote's free, right? I think it is. Doesn't it being a new season skew results? I don't think so. I don't think it will. We're going to have pretty much the same audience. All right, here's the Psylocke skin. I do like this Psylocke skin. This is a pretty cool Psylocke skin. Did they do an Akira slide in here? Nah, they had an opportunity to do an Akira slide. That's a cool Psylocke skin. Big fan of that one. It's neat. Wish the stuff on her head was just a little bit more sleek-ish, I guess. But this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Wish I could get it in like a strict black though. But yeah, this is a cool skin. Big fan of this one. And the fact that she's got a bat instead of a sword, that's fun. Cool skin. Big fan. What else we got in here? Some tags. All right, that's pretty cute. I might have to grab that one. got the emote, or the MVP here. Yo, you think we're ever going to get like a racing game in Rivals? We've got an auto chess already. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Got an emote.
You're amazing.
Wow, Inhuman with the 20. Jeez. Guess I wasn't lying. Bro, you need to calm down. That's already like $35 this stream. Chill, dude. Appreciate it, though. Dang. I want that Silex skin baggy or I want the Silex skin baggy or revealing. The in-between looks weird to me. I guess I can get behind that. Oh, she does a little flip with the bat. That's cool. Yeah, let's look at some of the other smaller stuff here. Got an emote. Cool, cool. I vibe with it. I vibe with it. Some of the emojis there. There's the nameplate. More emotes. Cute, cute. Some sprays. More emojis. We got an absolute cinema. Psylocke. Oh, that's peak. Holy crap, it's peak. Alright, that's a cool one. Big fan of that nameplate. Already saw that. Another spray here. Spider-Man skin that we saw. Some more emojis. The really annoying Spider-Man mains are going to love that one. I cannot wait to do that with everybody. That's going to be so fun. It's going to be a good one. All right. So, yeah. So, that's that there. And I think that's pretty much everything. I think that's all the new skins that we need to worry about. Items. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. New specials. Just emojis and such. Stuff that we've already seen. I don't think there's any new accessories. No. I haven't seen this one up close yet. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Fun, fun. This one is for Magneto, right? And that sits like up on his, in his little circle bit. That's fun. Yeah, all the Battle Pass stuff, I don't technically have it on this account, but that's not why we are here. Also, we need Daredevil on the screen. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you,
I love
Murph.
this channel. Does your Patreon have documents on what characters counter others and what characters are better for certain situations?
We do, actually. Well, not on the Patreon, although I could absolutely just port it over to there. I post that always to our Discord. I always discuss it in a Discord before I post it, and I give people, you know, like a day to kind of like read it over and disagree with me. I actually encourage people to disagree with me. Absolute cinema. I'm kind of broke now. Well, thank you, Inhuman. I very much appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it, dude. Can we get into the Battle Pass during the account? No, I wish I could. This is, we are in a bubble here. So look how much currency I have. No, but unfortunately we are in a bubble. While we're here and we're kind of waiting, I'll just kind of doing some stuff with the chat. Let's take a quick look over here at some of his other cosmetics. So you guys have probably seen this if you saw the video today, right? Basic skin. Big fan of this, big fan of this. Like when they take the basic skin and, you know, do it up a little bit, that isn't just like just strict, which you kind of see in like the Marvel movies or whatnot, right? Like I said, I already like the skin. A lot of people do not like this one. I think it's fine. I think it would have been better if they would have gone for like whiter highlights rather than like the dark blacks or reds. I feel like it would have helped tie it together maybe a little bit better, but you know, neither here nor there. Let's go to this base one here. I think you guys have seen this basic MVP, but I'll show it off here. Good, it's fine, standard, you know, nothing too crazy to write home about. We already showed this MVP. Here's some emotes. There's the basic one, and we already saw the other one here. Here's it with the base skin here. Sprays are all going to be the same, and emojis are all going to be the same. So we've already kind of talked about his abilities here. This is going to be probably a little slow here today. Like I said, I am having some internet issues. Yeah, this is going to give us some trouble. Hopefully we don't have any trouble finding a match. But I really would like to know how the blinding works. So what I'm going to try to do real quick while we're loading in, I'll also double check chat. Like I said, I'll be a little in and out of chat today. I'm going to try to see if I can get a Daredevil bot to pop ult on me and see if we can make that work. So I need something that has a lot of tanking. I guess I could just go down there with healing and that should work, right? So we can do some testing if you guys have any stuff that you want to test. Somebody asked if invisible characters will work. Let me quickly show that off here. So I will grab a invisible woman who will passively go invisible by default if given enough time, I think. In the practice range, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Are you going to go invisible? Do you just you go naturally invisible after 6 seconds, don't you? Do you not? Oh, Inhuman pick for another 5, dude? Dude, thank you. Appreciate that. But I'm worried about your bank account. I'm worried about your bank account. She doesn't go and visit the practice range. Just dang it. Use the underground. Oh, yeah. Good point. Yeah. I have a Daredevil combo I want you to try, but it's on a link, so IDK Twitch will allow it. No, it won't. Just tell me what it is. I should be able to get it done. Don't forget to show the rank skin. Oh, is there a rank skin? Hold up. I didn't know there's a rank skin. Do I not have access to it? Do I not have access to it? Where can I see the rank skin? Where's that at? Somebody help me out. Where would I be able to see the rank skin? Go to the underground thing and do combat. Yeah, okay. She does in the underground. Okay. Go to rules. I don't think I can access it. I got to be level 15. And I can't just be level 15. That's going to take like a few hours of gameplay. There's no... Oh, maybe here? Here. Yeah. Okay. I'm just dumb. Okay, yeah, this is better. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of more what I was talking about. Yeah, forgive my lack of intelligence. It will happen again. Cool. Yeah, all right, this looks a lot better. And this is for... Okay, cool. This seems just kind of like this seems more of a basic color swap for her. Her color palette's already pretty similar to this. She's got a little bit of the gradients going on with like the tassels here. You know, it's a little bit different. This one feels much more different in my opinion. Like, yes, it is a standard of what he's already got. I don't know. It feels a lot more different in my opinion. Cool. And here's the seasonal roadmap stuff. Cool. All right, practice range. I'm going to show that off real quick. Again, forgive me if I'm going to be a little split. Shenlong from DBZ, and I doubt that. Don't think they can get away with that. Surprisingly, he looks more McDonald's. Bruh. What is the boundary? Talking about the, for his ping range? I need the peach medal, yeah. Home screen change background. Can we see that? Oh, sure. I think that's going to be up on this thing up here, right? So if I... Oh, this is... What's this? Oh, that's for... Oh, cool. I didn't know that was down here. It's a little bit of a new system because I'm over here on PC, which I don't typically do. Home screen change. Where would I do that? Would I be here? Can select character. That's all the same. No highlights or anything. Would I do it in here? Customization, maybe? Nameplate. Title. Mood. Frame. Home background. Ah, here we go. I really liked the Season 0 one. I was a big fan of this. So if I back out. Ah, there it is. There it is in all its glory. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a nice change. See, I love that the developers of, you know, the NetEase peoples are willing to just throw in stuff like this. Like, the game doesn't need this per se, right? But this is a good thing to have. I have $3 left, please, Inhuman. Hold on to your cash, please. Please. We need to hear the Season 0 music. Does it play the Season 0 music? I have all my music, like, turned down for stream purposes, but I can turn it up real quick. I do not hear lobby music. Ah, yeah, it is. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, totally. Here, let me mute the sound on my end. Why you spend so much is appreciated, but why? That's cool. Yeah, it actually does play the Season 0 music stuff. I'll try to explain it, but don't blame me if you don't get it without the visual. So basically, it's E. Put the mark on someone, dash to them, slam, make sure it's on them, weave 2 melees, and then E again. Then do the cross slash. That combos for 350 HP, I think. I've got something already pretty similar. Unless it's faster than what I already have. I'll show the comp. I talked about it in the video. I'll do it slow. Like I said, I'm not the most skilled on PC, but I'll do it slow, and then I'll try to do it fast. Okay, let me get this down here. Not sound effects. You can stay up. Lobby ambience. Go down. And music. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that they add again. Like it's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. I'm keeping the season 0 music in the home screen. Yeah. All right. Let me show off the stuff here. We've teased this enough. Let's actually get to the practice range now. So the first question somebody asked was, would this work?
Here I'll just give you this and play Slime Rancher 2 and listen to you, instead of the Donner spam I was planning, upside down face emoji.
I appreciate that, DPC. I appreciate the 10. Hey, I will never stop you from dono spamming. Oh, never mind, she's asleep. I was gonna say my beautiful fiance is currently on the bed, and we're in a position where like literally every single dollar we can make is so appreciated right now because we're getting into a home. We're soon to get married, so it's very, very appreciated. All right, let's actually show off all this stuff. So I've already talked about most of this on today's video, but I'll try to go over it quickly. The range of his sonar seems to be about 50 meters. You see when it pings off of his head? Right about here-ish. There it is.
Just wait for next week.
Okay, I appreciate that, DPC. Appreciate that. Stay hydrated, everyone. Oh, yes. I've actually got a smoothie. A protein smoothie, because we just got back from the gym. Unfortunately, it does not bong nearly as good. You know, it doesn't have that beautiful ASMR sound. Inhuman, thank you for the 10. Dang, y'all being hella generous today. Very appreciated, y'all. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. All right, so anyway, seems to be about 50 meters that his ping is reaching, right? And then he can quote-unquote see within, I would say it's closer to 25 meters, 20 meters, but the game considers it 15. I don't think that's accurate, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Somebody was saying that you could turn this off. I actually am curious about that. Is that under display? Maybe it's something in here. I don't want to go digging around in this one too much. Personally, I think that the effect's really, really cool. I think that the blind effect is really, really neat. His Sonic Pursuit is the entire duration of where he can see from, pretty much, right? Like you can see I'm just a little outside the range here, right? Like I can still see them back here. I'm just a little outside. That Sonic Pursuit is a permanent speed buff while you have that on a target. And apparently I got this wrong, or I neglected to check this in the video, but if you get a kill, that resets. So if I ping this enemy, which by the way, you can ping back and forth. There's no cooldown with it. I have cooldowns enabled, right? But if you get a kill on said target, I get my dash. It gives me a 15-second, right? Now I got it back, which I did not notice. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? So his basic attack is, it seems, let's see, what's my tab? I'm at 250 damage right now. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It's just a little over 30, 35 damage. So it's 36 damage it looks like it's dealing, which is an unusual number, but it makes it so that he can kill the 250s reasonably, and it's a little bit behind the other stuff, mostly from his team anchor bonus. So if we pull up a Sue, Indivis woman, 20 meters, fine. Actually, we'll put them far out, man. Far out. Sure, it doesn't really matter here. No timer. Help restore, yes. Music, no. I think this is everything I need. And they're static. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There we go. Let me check chat while this is loading in here. You're pretty cool. Aw. Thanks, bro. So theoretically, you could use the dash to kill, thus eliminate the cooldown with the dash being in the final hit. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like, if you're dashing towards the target, hopefully you're planning on killing them, right? You need to put it under basic combat. What do I need to put under? If you mark someone, don't use the dash. You can have the speed boost. Yeah, that's generally what I recommend. So let's say, first of all, those targets are invisible, right? I'm getting within range. Boom. Now, if I actually do get, like, close up.
I can hear them getting closer.
Oh, no, she's still visible. No, you're supposed to be invisible. What if I swap heroes? Can I not see you if I swap heroes? Nah, lame. Come on. Maybe I need to enable combat for them. Is that what you were saying earlier? Is that what Mof was saying earlier?
Hell's Kitchen is behind me.
Turn on combat.
TDTwo
Turn it on to
is
fight.
my
You put it on basic combat. Okay. Yeah. I think she should be invisible by default. I mean, like, why else would you pick an invisible woman? You know? Like, there's plenty of other that HP of target out there, right? Generation type? No. Where is the combat thing? Generation type? Where is it? Static, dynamic, other settings, like quantity, health restore. I must be dumb. Where's the combat bit? Where is it? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Chat, I might be dumb. Where the hell is it? Somebody help me out. Help me out. My brain's small. My brain's small and slippery. Under the static dynamic. Oh, is it there? Oh, got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so that'll do it. And now end it. And I'll start a new one. It takes just a second. Okay. Now, I should be out of range of her. Yeah. She should be invisible. Yeah, now we can see her. Yeah, so she's definitely invisible out there, right? That one's now visible if I get within range.
I can feel them getting closer.
Yeah, they're just trying to deal damage right now. But yeah, they would be invisible. It's hard to tell, unfortunately. I wish there was a way. Here, let me do this. Wait, I got an idea. Loki, sure. What's my invis on this?
If you wish.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Wait. No. Wait. Stay there. They've got the ult up, right?
Helps to have a teammate who sees things.
There we go. Yeah, they're in the ult, and I can still see them. See that? They're in the ult, and I can still see them. Ain't that neat? Yeah. That's perfect. Look at that. You can actually see that they've got a bit of an outline on them. See that? See the difference? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah. So anyway, yes, you can see invisible targets. I actually tried to show that off in the video today. I had exactly that instance happen where there was an ult from the invisible woman that went down, and I could still see everybody perfectly fine. Like, no issues at all. Well, the camera is in third person, not first. Sarna's perspective, therefore, we should be able to see, but I get what you're saying, yes. Can you see if you can see Scarlet Witch when she goes ghost? Oh, I don't think so, because when she goes ghost, she's like form changing, right? But that would be interesting. She's visible already and becomes red ball. Yeah, obviously, right? Check Loki. Loki can be spotted with from witch clones. Kind of crazy, TBH. What do you mean by that? It can be spotted from witch clones. Going ghost. Danny Phantom. Oh, no, stop. No. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Stop it. No, please. Stop. All right. From Scarlet Witch. That's an interesting one. Because this is kind of like more bug testing than anything, right? Because theoretically, it's not that she's invisible. It's that she's technically in a form change, right? Okay, so we see her.
Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Launch in. Maybe I need to deal some damage. She's gonna... Ah, she still stays in ball. She is still ball. Yeah, she still stays as ball. Not quite. So it is actually somewhat accurate. It is actually accurate to how it's supposed to look. Interesting question. Yeah, because that would make sense if the devs just made her invisible and basically immune with like a free flight mode. But no, it is actually that she becomes ball. Being able to only target main Loki both makes sense. Oh, as in like you can only sense main Loki? It's wildly enormous to someone's favorite part of the clones is the misdirection. Can we check Cloak's right click? Oh, as in like the... Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, you guys are asking all kinds of great questions. That's honestly like... It's really smart. Cloak. Can I specific... No. I was going to say, I wonder if I could specify a cloak or a dagger. Nope, just both. That's fine. They'll figure it out.
4, 3,
I doubt this is gonna work.
1.
If we're not encountering it on Scarlet Witch, right? I don't think we're gonna encounter it here. All right, I'm gonna put a little pressure on them. The blinding doesn't really seem to do anything, right? Because like when I'm blinded, here, blind me again, close. Blind me again. I can see. Yeah, I can still see them even though the blind's up. Here, come over here, come over here, come over here. Blind me again. Come on. Blind me again. Hit me with the blind. There it is. Yeah, I can still see them just fine. So yeah, the blind doesn't actually do anything. Which probably means that Daredevil on Daredevil violence doesn't actually, like the ult specifically, doesn't do anything to cause trouble. All right, let's see if I can get one of them to cloak. Ah, he does fully vanish. Also still fully vanishes. Yeah. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so it seems pretty consistent. It seems like the devs have crossed their T's and dotted their I's. Try the combo I suggested? Yeah, let me show you the combo I have, and you can let me know. A blindness to a blind. Yeah, exactly, right? Can you check what stuff you can pair with Daredevil? I would love to as soon as Beast is available. We're going to do that as soon as Beast is free, but he is not today. Someone mentioned Loki clones and telling which is real. Sure, we can give that a go. Absolutely. Yeah, if Beast were free right now and he weren't celebrating his anniversary, we'd be testing all this stuff right now. But sadly, he had to go and get married today so many years ago. What a nerd, am I right? All right. So we gotta kind of test this ourselves.
2, 1.
Oh yeah, they totally made clones. With the Pursuit, I can tell who's who. Because I'm only able to target Pursuit on the real clones. See that? Like, I can't target the clones at all. So these ones are the only ones I can target with Pursuit. I'm wondering if that one will get changed. That one might get changed. Because from here, if they weren't moving, I would have a hard time telling, but specifically because of Pursuit. Right? I can tell who's who. So I'm wondering if that one will get changed. I wouldn't be surprised. That's 15 meters, by the way. So let's see. That's 20 right there. Let me turn off cooldowns. So right about 20 meters, 15 meters or so. So yeah, maybe 20, like right on the tip, right on the tip. All right. Good question so far, Chad. Any others? Both cool and sensible as the clones are not real and probably make no trimmers. But also, like, deceit is my favorite part. Yeah. Can you use the grapple to b-hop? I noticed that too. Let me see if I can. I've never b-hopped before. Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe if I, like, try to cancel it. Yeah, weird. You can see that I'm able to cancel the hit. I can do it while I'm jumping, but if I do it and then jump, it cancels it. Does that eat the cooldown? Curious. No. It doesn't eat the cooldown. It actually has to hit something. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Can I b-hop off of this? Okay, I do not b-hop very well. Maybe. I'm trying to time it, but it's like every time I jump, it stops me. So even though I'm trying to hit it, so like, here. So here's me just shooting it and letting it drag me. Here's me shooting it and then trying to jump. See that? Like, even if I let it drag me a little bit, you can see I'm getting a little closer to this line. Yeah, you can get a little momentum off of it, but it's not nearly the same as, like, Spider-Man. It seems like they're trying to specifically avoid that for him. Yeah, because you see that? I started to move, and then as soon as I press jump, it stops. So it doesn't seem like it. Maybe if I, like, quick melee? No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, nothing happening. Okay, it seems like maybe not. This is more of a Necros question. You can get a good B-hop. Yeah, can you? The timing's got to be crazy then. Because, like, you see me jumping. The game does not like it that I'm doing that. Maybe if I just let it drag me all the way. Something a little higher. It's awkward how it tries to pull. It doesn't feel very good. Maybe I gotta be airborne first? It does help, it seems. Let me try on something that's got a little elevation to it. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, every time I press jump, it immediately halts it. So there's probably something to it. There's maybe something to it. It's interesting, I also can't... If I'm already jumped, I can't cancel it with the jump when I'm in it, unlike being grounded. So yeah, it seems like maybe there's something there. Yeah, you can get something with it, but yeah, the timing looks like it's incredibly tight. I don't know if you guys have the patience for me to give it a shot. How fast is this melee button versus the standard left click? So it swings. Let me get like a stationary target in here. Let's beat up on Spider-Man because I do not like that guy. Let's see. Static. There we go. Did I set you at the correct parameters? I set him super far. Oh well. Let me out. Oh, they're still fighting. Wait, what? Why are you still fighting? I thought I told you to not. Weird. Okay, hold on. I'm fixing Spider-Man and broken. Okay, and then we'll just keep it close range. I just hit enter. You just acknowledged that I hit enter. What are you doing?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so here's me holding down left trigger, left click. Okay. All right. Let me do that one more time so you get a vibe for it, right? Okay. All right. Now here's me weaving some melees in there. So it's ever so slightly faster. You feel that? Ever so slightly faster. It's just a little bit quicker. Like maybe like a half-quarter second, somewhere around there. Very, 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 very short. Can he blind squids with his ult? What a question. I suppose we can try. Is the sunlight coming from the windows pink on purpose? No, it's probably just applying a filter. Yeah, I think it's just applying a filter. And unfortunately, part of that is that it it makes the sunlight show up kind of funny. It will be interesting to see because, like, look. They're in my range, right? But this, what I'm mostly interested in checking is what the game considers line of sight. Because it seems to be an angle thing, right? It's interesting. It seems to be like a cone in front of the target. But what I want to know, and what we aren't able to test, unfortunately, is if a target goes like this, will they still be blinded? You know, does it take the cone from where the player's standing, or does it take the cone from actually where they're looking? I'd hope it's actually from where they're looking. That'd be really cool, but it's hard to tell. Again, we'll be able to test that when Beast is available. Wondering if you could shield off line of sight. Yeah, I'd really do want to know. I really do want to know. But we'll be able to test that. Probably we'll be able to test that Sunday with Beast. You need to be in their line of sight. Okay. Cancel the grapple with an ability that costs flames and make sure you aim higher with the grapple. As in, like, aim on a wall? In order for the B-hop? Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you definitely carry some momentum with that. Interesting. I need to let it go a little bit further. A little bit further. Let's see. Can I do it off the ground? Yeah, I think I need to have it actually hit like a wall or something here, for at least practice purposes. Yeah, you definitely get a little bit of momentum off of that, for sure. It seems still really, really picky. The game definitely does not want you to do that. Maybe if I don't hold WASD. If I go the full distance, maybe? Yeah, because it's not wanting to do it when I'm... Because if I just hit it and then pop it, it doesn't like that. Like, it gives me a bit of a push, but it's not much. Right? It seems to want to try to slow me down. So maybe if I... Yeah, it's trying. There's definitely a timing with it. Definitely a timing with it. Something like that. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. You get a little bit of extra movement with it. It's not nearly as much as Spider-Man's, but I might be doing it wrong. Yeah, because you got to do it like on the end of it.
Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Because if you do it straight, it just kind of lets you go unceremoniously. Right? Like, that's okay. It still feels like it's trying to stop me. It feels like there's something there. Something there. Put on scroll wheel for jump. Oh, I see. Cancel the grab with ability that costs flames. Make sure you aim high on the grapple. Okay, right. You need to bind jump to scroll wheel to do it properly. Got it. Okay. Now, I won't worry too much about that right now. Just realized that Daredevil's Ricochet, Throw, and Moon Knight Ankh Ricochet could go crazy. Yeah, they're definitely borrowing designs from each other. Because, like, that's, like, very similar to how Moon Knight's Ankh operates, right? Very, very similar. What's different is that Moon Knight is, like, guaranteed to hit the target that's within range. Whereas with him... Oops, wrong button. With him, it seems more of a chance thing. It's not quite guaranteed, right? Like, it's trying. Like, I got to bounce there, but only one. See that? It's a little less consistent. Like, if you land it next to them, it's fine, right? But if you're just a little outside their range, oops, right? It's at least reliable in what it's going to be, but it's not going to give you both of them every single time. You see what I'm saying? It's a little bit different than what you might anticipate. A little bit different. If you jump and grapple someone, you can pull them towards you, and you won't go towards them. Oh. As in, like, if I... Ah, yeah, check that out. Totally. Neat. Cool. Yeah. That pulls them straight in. Oh, that's super easy to do, too. Super easy to do. It doesn't look like it's a proper stun, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a proper stun. It looks like it's just movement, so they will be able to counter that. But yeah, check that out. That's really neat. Neat. Alright, what other stuff you have for me, chat? Saw a tech where you can use this dash and slam at the same time, then immediately slam and you'll one-shot 250 HP targets. With one melee added, it will kill 275 targets. Okay, let's see. So if you a tech where you can dash and slam at the same time. So when you say slam, you mean this one? So if I Sonic Pursuit, this one, and then maybe it's a distance thing. So I do this. Oh yeah, So if I ping this, and then 1, 2. Yeah, it seems like the timing is kind of tight because I got to land it inside. So, question, if I'm point blank. Yeah, it still lands. Is there a sweet spot? Maybe. It does seem like there's a sweet spot. See how it's making the noise when I'm hitting with the club part? Yeah, there is a noise when you hit them on the sweet spot. So maybe if I time this correctly.
You're on my radar.
It definitely gives you like this big swing of momentum though. Because you can cross right into it too. Right? That's really interesting. So anyway, the bread and butter that I found that I think that most people are probably going to end up rocking with because it's pretty easy. Mark your target, right? Grapple to move in. Right? And then from here, you're just going to melee once, this one, and they're going to set this one up, hit, get another melee in there, and then cross to finish it up. It's pretty easy to do, and it's pretty reliable to do, too. So, ping, 1, right? Pretty easy to do, pretty reliable. And you'll reset your dash off of that as well. The Billy Club also is good for big burst damage. I think you can throw in one of the Sonic Pursuit dashes in here too to make it even more lethal. Mess that up. But yeah, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. He is definitely designed to punish the weaker, the squishier targets, right? You have to land the slam at their feet or right in front of their feet. Just look down when you do it, okay? And give that a go. So, Sonic Pursuit. This one's set up. Yeah, that's a pretty big amount of damage. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're cooking. I see what you're cooking. All right, so let's set this up again. 1. It's not quite a full kill. I'm probably doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, it's not quite a full kill. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing incorrectly? Also needs there's also another combo I know that goes sub 2 seconds, but it needs you to see the visual. I see. Wait, Iron Fist buff check. Did he get a buff? What was his buff? I've got the let me see. Hold on. Got the file here. Iron Fist. This one? Oh no, I see him. Hold on. Wait. I see him. This one. Iron Fist. Lower fixed damage, but increased percentage damage. So he's more designed to bust tanks. Okay. That's gonna be a vibe check. Percentage damage increase. Yeah. Might be just be a numbers tweak that needs to happen to kill, right? Damage evens out. Okay. I could show a side by side if you guys like. So let me go, Mr. Fister. Okay.
You know my legacy.
Oh, that's the Jatchi is the special one, right? Because it's not just a basic one. That's the actual. That's actually after he popped his shield, right? This one. Yeah. Okay, so that's on squishies. Yeah. Oh, he's already right. He's already lit too. Give me your thing. Okay, that's on squishies. Let me go to Venom. See if this changes anything too drastically. Venom. Why is this not in alphabetical order?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. You guys gotta tell me if this feels different. Ooh, that's still quite a lot of damage. On a tank, that's quite a bit. Yeah, that seems to be hitting a little bit harder. What are you guys feeling? The Iron Fist mains. Definitely more? Yeah, that seems to be hitting a little bit harder. Better for sure, yeah. Could try the ult too? Sure. Yeah, definitely hitting a little harder. For sure, yeah, that's absolutely hitting harder. Okay, Iron Fist moving more into the tank buster route. Not something I had on my bingo card. Took 3 flurries before, yeah. 100% better, oh my god. All right, Iron Fist OP. Name more team up. Oh yeah, let's do some of the team up stuff. Let's actually go topside for this. I think that's gonna look a little better.
Look who just showed up.
Me in there. Alright. Name more team up. See a Hella. It's gonna be down here. Okay. So when she gets kills, it pops it out. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I get kills, it also. Oh, so we both share that? That's interesting. Is this the only team up in the game that both sides get, like, the same benefit? That's really interesting. Oh, it's assists? It doesn't even need to be kills. Wait, what? Hold up. If I let the bot kill this? Oh, bro, are you kidding me? Like, it's not a lot of damage.
You never had a chance.
It's about 100, but like maybe closer to 70. But still, dude, that's just like 73 damage popping up. Just in the middle of a gunfight. Even for assist is kind of crazy. Interesting. Interesting. So the question, I'm curious of something. Oh, they can even be... Oh, bro, you can't let that happen. What? Hold up. I want to test something. Oh, no. It can cascade into itself. Oh, my gosh. That's not okay. You can boost it and it can cascade into itself. So if I set this up correctly.
3 of them down.
Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, man. Oh, man. What are they giving Namor, dude?
More foes to conquer.
What are they giving Namor? Yeah, the sea is... Like, we're not even onto the sea yet. This is just the freaking... His basic thing that he gets for just these two playing together now. Yeah, alright, let's try out the sea. The sea ability. Oh, it operates kind of like his ult. Also, it's in Chinese. Is that a healing suppression? What is that? Is that a healing suppression that it's applying? I can't tell. What? Hold on. Blade, I need you for a second. This weapon, dash. This one? This one. Nope, I need this weapon, dash. That is a healing suppression. What? Hold up. They gave Namor a healing suppression? Namor's supposed to be the answer to triple support? That's what they're cooking. Hold on, let me read this. Hela channels energy of the undead to empower Namor, and Namor strikes with the trident. Spectral column of water erupts around the target area. Enemies hit are slowed and suffer reduced healing. It is a healing reduction whenever Hela or Namor assist in a KO. An invulnerable undead monster. So it's also invulnerable. Bro, why do they keep giving Namor like the strongest team-ups known to man? Automatically attacking the nearest foe for a short time before vanishing. It's immortal too. It's not even that it can cascade. It's not even that it gives it freaking... Oh, man. Oh, man. It's not even that it's just assist. It's not even that he also... Like, if it was just the kill thing... If it was... Oh, let me get this back. Hold up. Where are you? Like, if it was literally just the assist popping this out, that would be more than enough for a team-up. That's plenty. We don't need more. The fact that you can cascade it into itself. Oh, dude. That's insane. Yeah, it's not even the fact that it's assist. It's not even the fact that it's assist. It's not the fact that it's immortal. It's not the fact that it's just free extra like 70 or so damage. But also, this is a healing suppression and a slow. Please tell me the cooldown's at least long. Okay, no, it's not. It's a 20-second cooldown, which in the grand scheme of cooldowns is pretty quick. That's crazy, dude. That's actually insane. What are they feeding Namor, dog? So, expect to never see Namor, basically. Like, at least when he was a part of the Hulk team-up, which, you know, like, yeah, the Hulk's probably still gonna get banned for Black Panther's sake, or maybe they'll just target Black Panther and maybe Hulk will finally be able to play the game again. But Namor is never gonna see play. Like, even among just basic games, Hela's already pretty good. Maybe not as good as, like, Phoenix, but Phoenix just got kicked in the gonads with a nerf. This is actually crazy, dude. I'm reeling from this. I'm reeling from this. It's unlimited range. Is it actually? Please tell me it isn't so. I slaughtered him to get banned. Why ban Hulk and not Panther? Yeah, that's what I mean. I corrected myself. Ban Panther, not Hulk. Hulk will actually be able to see play. So you're telling me... Can I break this wall? No. If you're telling me... Let's see if I can get it when he's, like, right here. Can you see it? Oh, okay, well, that works, too. Can I... What happens if I... I'd like to get it set up kind of earlier. Somewhere more away and separated out. Okay, let me see if I can hit... Headshot. Right, get it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to care too much. Let's see if I can both be set up. think they have line of sight. I think these guys have line of sight. Yeah, no, they 100%. So no, it's not quite infinite range. I think it's the same range as the other squids, which is 40 meters, which is huge. Still huge, but no, I don't think it's infinite range because they totally have line of sight of him from here, even when they're smaller. So no, not quite fully infinite range. Not quite. The C ability has unlimited range. Oh. Oh, man, that's somehow worse. That's somehow worse. Crazy. They gave Namor hit scan, AoE, slow, and anti-heal. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. The C has unlimited range. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, here I am like, oh no, the squids are fine. They seem to be acting as normal. Like, it's still BS, but I mean, at least it's not infinite range. Like, it'd be crazy if they gave an ability infinite range, right? No, the C is infinite range. That's even longer than his ult, right? Yeah, not even his ult can reach out that far. So you're telling me his team-up ability has more reach than his actual freaking ult. Which, by the way, that's kind of like a combo now, right? Can we set this up? Let's see. Oh, and the ult also pops it down too, because of course. Yeah, that's crazy. Slow them down and then hit them with the ult. Man. Brother. Actual comedy. Yeah, no kidding. Hella permaban because Namor needs to protect from BP. No, they're banning Namor. They're not going to ban Hela. They're going to ban Namor. Hopefully a bug. Yeah. I feel like the Q should be first.
More foes to conquer.
Yeah, probably. It is not quite, like you've got quite an animation on it. So if you won, like I'm spamming it. Yeah, no, it's definitely C first. Because I'm spamming it, but that animation that it has, right? There's just a little too much delay, a little too much landing lag, I guess you could call it. How is Hela faster bird startup? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you have any in particular of the patch notes that you want to see, let me know. So what do I have it bound on this? This one? Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that feels so much better. That's great. That's actually the problem I kind of had with Hela is that I'd get into combat and I'd be like, oh, I want out. You know, it would be a moment. It's like, all right, time for me to make my escape. You also get a little bit of bonus HP. It doesn't last very long. It's only 25. It's pretty small, but it's a little something to help her escape. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit better. It's definitely a little nice. Namor's already really good. Yeah. This MF unironically just been as bad as Bucky getting buffs, but no one talks about him. Yeah, it's because Namor's like a necessary evil, sort of like Wolverine, right? Has a flyer made killing myself is back on? Yeah. Psylocke's ult? Oh, yeah, good question. Psylocke players, unite. Okay, so her ult deals more damage now, which means I should be able to clear out 350s. Well, actually 325. So let me clear him. Okay. So damage-wise, this used to take more than 2 hits. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I wonder if that can punch through Mantis ult now. Like it already kind of could, but it was a little iffy. All right, now movement speed. Oh, it's so much better. Holy crap, that's so much better. I can actually cover ground with this. I can actually, so this is like the standard movement speed here, right? So let me let the target kind of run away from me a little bit. The target's away. They're just as fast as me. They're just as fast as me, it looks like. Just as fast. So that means if I actually do pop it on them, I can keep up with them 100%. Oh, that's so much better. One of the most annoying things ever is you'd have a target. Like, I'll use this bot as an example. You'd have a target, like, right on the edge. Like, right there. You pop, and they'd be able to get out. Just by simply walking 2 feet to the right. Ah. beautiful. It's beautiful, chat. Psylocke, ironically, I do feel like needed a little bit of a buff because I feel like she was falling off, but not in terms of her burst damage or her touch of death, but just in some of like the ease of use stuff, and I really feel like that's a good way to do it. Her ult was kind of falling off. So much better. What's wrong about the slam dash slam? You have to cast the slam before the dash, and then right when you get the timing right, you have to add... oh, sorry, the chat's scrolling. Add a primary, then slam, then pull another primary. Okay, so it's a little bit more. Don't think the damage needed a buff, but the movement speed did. I do think the damage needed a buff because when the game first launched, like, put it this way, chat. Put it this way. Everyone's health is, like, on average larger. Punisher has 50 more HP. Like, all of these targets have, like, some way of getting bonus health now, basically. Like, save for a couple. Like, bonus health is more generally available. There's heroes that can give out bonus health more. I do think Psylocke's ult needed a buff, and I'm glad that they buffed her ult and not the rest of her kit, because the rest of her kit was still fine. The ult was just kind of lackluster. It's kind of lackluster, so I actually am a big fan of that change. But I'm a Psylocke main, so I'm biased. So it gets annoying to deal with similar to BP, where you just cannot track her. It's a lot different, though. She doesn't have resets. Like, I have no ability cooldown, right? But it's 1, 2, and then you're like waiting 14 seconds. Here, let me actually show that. It's not 14. It's like 8. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, you're waiting a while. There's no way for her to reset this, so you're just out. You know. So yes, a Psylocke theoretically can go. Let me get a little closer. Yeah. 1, 2, right? But then that's it. It's GG. Right, like what if you can't track her, then that's on you. Yeah, she can still go invisible and stuff, but it's only 2 seconds, and if you know where she is, if she goes 1, 2, like you know where she's gonna end up. So most Psylocks would just kind of do something like this, or try to bounce out, something like that. Break line of sight, come down here, break line of sight, and then jump out here to try to turn the fight if you could. Yeah, I feel like Psylocke needed just a little bit of a buff, specifically in your ult. So I actually like that. I think it's one of the better ones. Doesn't the shuriken lower the cooldown? Only for this one, not for the full deal. So here, let me turn off cooldowns for you. Unless I got that wrong. Cooldowns of all of our abilities. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I am wrong. That's mostly for the shurikens. It does increase, but it's only like a second or two. Goes to show, because I never noticed it. But I know it's for the shurikens, because the shurikens come back pretty quick. So, 1. Yeah, it adds a second off. But still, like, even if that's 2 targets I've chewed through, right? Dash. That's a kill. Still, right? So it's like, even still, I guess that's why I said it's 8 seconds, because you're always dealing damage. It basically means that it's on an 8-second cooldown if you're actually engaging with targets and such. So still, even with that, it's not enough. Where you are going to see that is with this. Pull that back. This, you actually notice it because it comes back quick enough that you can actually pretty comfortably spam that on like a tank or something. Anyway.
Here they come now.
Making cooldown less, yeah. One, I needed some damage buff, but like just exist Iron Fist now, yeah. Like he has the easiest time of dealing with her, yeah. No answers to my question. What was your question, Timmy? Any buffs for Hulk? I'm a Hulk main. Was another main of mine. Let me see. I don't think he had any buffs. Let me look for on my PNG here. I can pull this up in the rest of the chat if you'd like me to. So that's duelists. There's the team up change, but that didn't change him. No team ups. No changes to Hulk. No changes to Hulk. Yeah, no Hulk buffs. Wanda is a hard character to buff because he hardly has to aim. Yeah, I like that. I love what they did with her ult, actually, Wanda's ult change. Anything else you guys want to see, or should we just maybe jump into some games? Anything else specifically you guys are interested in testing? Yeah, generally, I think there's a couple areas where I am not a fan of the changes. The Ultron nerf was questionable. I like Rocket's buff. I think his ult needed a buff. Players had actually figured out how to counter his ult, so, you know, it needed a little something. Cloak and Dagger nerf was good. It's mostly a slap on the wrist, let's be real. Like, that just means that they're maybe not the first every single time to get it. Who else got a nerf? Jeff got a nerf. just in the damage reduction that he has. I think that was probably a little too much. I feel like they should have just left Jeff alone for a little bit. Let him be a little strong a little while. What else did they change? Oh, Phoenix getting absolutely obliterated. Honestly, she deserved it. She was hands down the best character in the game. She was insanely strong. All the stuff that they mostly adjusted with her made her just more skillful. And they removed the Beyblade, which needed to go. It should not have been in the game initially. It definitely was not intended. There's just something that they missed that they kind of let roll. Iron Fist buff seems really good. He's better at busting tanks. Now he's going to be very similar to Wolverine, which is cool that we actually have some options for that. Maybe the tanks will start banning the Iron Fist. The team up with Namor is just too much. I'll be the first to say it. It's just too much. Blade got a change, didn't he? Didn't Blade get some kind of change? Oh, yeah, secondary dash. Punisher's flashbang. Oh, yeah, Punisher's flashbang. Yeah.
Right is right.
I actually wanted to see this. Oh. What is this? This button on there? Oh, come on. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, can't quite make it up here. Come on. Fine. We're doing this old-fashioned way. America. Alright, we're here. Team up. Team up. Alright. So, how does this one work? So, Punisher's keeping his older passive. Daredevil shows the location of his Sonic Pursuit target with the Punisher. At the same time, the Punisher can launch a devil-infused shock grenade to blind enemies. Cool. So Daredevil, I can see... Ah, okay. And that's not just my passive, right? Right? Come on, Daredevil, you gotta ping something. You gotta ping something, Daredevil. I can't. Are you looking at these guys? What are you looking? There we go. I can see that guy. That's the guy that you're pinging. So if I go out of line of sight here. Yeah, there we go. So it allows Punisher to basically tap in to his ping.
Heads up, hostiles.
Cool. All right, neat. All right, the grenade. Oh, it doesn't push me back. You see how I braced against it, like instinctually? But no, it's just... Wait, what happens if I... Oh, weird. Also, my internet being a little buggy. Cool. It launches very similarly. Identically, actually, as his smoke grenade. It is actually a carbon copy. Interesting. Cool. Okay, what's the cooldown? Hopefully it's quick. I feel like this isn't too bad. Okay, 15 seconds. That's a little longer than I'd like. That's fine.
More scum scraped
Interesting. It doesn't move you like the smoke grenade does. Is that a secondary hit? No. It's just my internet being a little slow. Range the same? Yeah, range is the same. It seems like it's a little less damage than the smoke grenade. So here, let me see. Tab. I cannot reset that. I'd like there to be a button that I could reset the damage in here. So let's say 292. Okay, that's almost 50. So what is that? 269. Yeah. So what is that? So so 40 damage. Yeah, 45 damage actually. 45 damage. Whereas this, I believe, is 60? Close. Then we get a fresh one. We can just check this way. It's the same. Okay, so these both are the same. So it doesn't seem like this is too game changing. The blind will be helpful for him being able to get like divers off of him. But I don't expect this to be like a game changer for him. It's no Namor, right? It's no Namor Hella. I'm lagging big time. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, there's some internet troubles today. So yeah, you could do something like that. I wish I could see how much that blind really is. Maybe I'll go against a Daredevil and we'll see if I can get him to pop his ult. Let's see if we can make that happen. Wrong button. Nope. I want out. This button. Woo! The packet loss. Oh. Alright, let me see if I can get Daredevil to pop his ult in here. Chat, let me see. What you guys yapping about? 47 damage? Yeah. What the team up's looking like? We've gone over the... Oh, so the Namor one, insane. Actually crazy. Namor one is insanely strong. Whoops. Well, we're going to be here for a second. The Namor one is insanely strong. Absolutely bonkers. Punisher one, it's fine. It's fine. It's good, but it's nothing like that's going to like completely change his gameplay. I don't think there were any other major changes, right? Yeah, no other major changes that I'm aware of. Yeah, this is just that Black Panther's now the only one left at the Gamma team up. All right, let's see if I can get Daredevil to pop his ult on me here. All right. Give me DD. And give me basic combat, please. Good, good. I've got healing turned on, so I should be able to make this work. Let's let him get his ult out. We're gonna be here for a second, chat. They're gonna have a grand old time beating up. It's gonna be very therapeutic for them. Check out the skins we actually have on YouTube. You can roll back to the start of the video. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can see basically similar. So basically, I get the same debuff, if you can call it that Daredevil has passively, right? So you can see that I had like a very similar thing, minus like the whole sonar effect. So it's not like Cloak and Dagger's blind. Y'all are perfect. Oh, I still do get the highlights. Oh, I totally do get the highlights. Look at that. See that? Weird. So no, it just basically gives them the effect. Stop. It basically just gives them the target the same effect that Daredevil has. So the same like blinded vision effect filter thing that they've got going on. It's the same deal. Interesting. The dev rage bait is crazy. What's your favorite and least favorite part of the update? Well, favorite part is Daredevil. I really hope that he ends up finding his niche. Like I talked about in the video, I'm a little scared that he's just going to either replace somebody else or he's just going to be a worse version of some of the other people there. Least favorite part, I'm a little questionable on some of the team ups or the changes to some of the heroes. Like I don't feel like Ultron should have received the nerf that he did. I know what they're trying to do. I know that they're trying to like get rid of triple support, but I feel like you don't address triple support by lowering healing. You address triple support by giving other allies the ability to shut it down, right? Namor's got the anti-heal thing. Blade's got the anti-heal thing. Now Venom has got an anti-heal on his ult now, right? Like that's the direction I feel like you take when you're trying to shut down triple support, right? I know that it's a problem. I know it's been in the game for a while, but I don't know. You address it by adding more damage. You don't address it by making healing worse, because that's just going to feel bad for everyone involved. Ultron's nerf is stupid. His power comes from his damage. The drone is shit. Yeah. Hulk, arguably the strongest Avenger, does less than a girl who shoots nuts in a slingshot. Dude, Squirrel Girl is canonically like a world ender. You got to be careful. Take it from an Ultron lore. This character is boring as hell. And needs a full rework. I don't know about a full rework. I think it's fine. It's fine if a character... Like, my favorite hero to play in this game is Psylocke and Punisher. You want to talk about a boring character? Punisher is pretty much it. Right? But there's something to be said about having simplicity of focusing on, you know, dialing in your aim and making that work. Using this as, like, your movement tool. Popping this out the appropriate time. You know, it's a different experience. But I don't think it's a bad experience. I don't think Ultron being simple is a bad thing. I'm much more of a fan of depth without complexity. You guys will hear me preach that all the time. So, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like what they did to Ultron. I feel like the nerf was just the wrong direction. I feel like if they're going to nerf anything, do something like if you stack more of the same hero, the ult charges come up slower, you know? Something like that, which it already kind of does passively, but I don't know. That seems like a really ham-fisted way to do it. I just feel like the anti-heal direction was probably enough. They might end up reverting the Ultron chain, who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe Ultron should have 2 drones, one that does good heals and one that provides bonus health damage boost. Want less damage from him? Maybe. The damage in the game makes no sense now that I think about it. What are you talking about? New here, love you. Wish add a new full second kit for Widow and remove the sniper and make it an ADS shot, but not as damaging. I wouldn't mind a Widow rework. I wouldn't mind a Widow rework. Do we want to go do some custom games, mostly with bots and such? The 6-stack duelist video coming out soon. It is out. It's been out. Were you ever a COD player? Oh yeah, I was that guy in the COD lobbies. I was the pushing 12 kill streaks every single game. SR-71 above with the helicopter and the airstrike above. I was always a high kill streak kind of kid. I was very good at Call of Duty. I still am pretty darn good at Call of Duty. So yeah, the Punisher absolutely calls to me, but mostly because, like, weirdly, I kind of vibe with Punisher's personality, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe that's not something I should admit on the internet, but I kind of vibe with his personality. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can relate to that. Let's jump out of here. Squirrel Girl versus a God of Thunder who wins? Yeah, Squirrel Girl, actually. Squirrel Girl is actually, like, the canonically strongest person here. She's got, like, Toon Force, dude. Which Punisher? Which one? What version of Punisher? Specifically the Rivals one. Let me put it that way. What is just too boring right now? She needs to be a completely different character. I feel like it's just her batons are stupid. Her batons are bad, you know? Alright, let's do some practice versus AI stuff because we're not going to... I guess I could see if there's a public lobby out there. Yeah. I do not recognize. Can I, like, look at your... I would like to look at your lobby. Alright, no. Peace out right now. Alright, we'll do some practice versus AI if y'all are okay with that. Unless you guys want to do something else, just let me know. We'll grab Daredevil here. When do you think you should dive or brawl with Daredevil? I think his default behavior is brawl. I think the vast majority of the time you're going to be brawling. He's clearly designed to be more defensive, but absolutely you can dive with him. You just got to remember that he doesn't have the movement tools, you know?
You'll need a top-notch team to win
All right,
this one.
give me the DD.
They call me TDTwo now. But Daredevil,
These are all bots, by the way. Don't let them fool you. In what world does a person hover but not select their hero? You know what I'm saying? These are all bots. But, you know, they'll be sufficient for what we're trying to do. From what I see, he will be primarily a brawl with this many AoEs, but he can focus down a single target. Yeah, like I said, I think he's going to be very similar to, like, Magic, which Magic, like, can flank, and that's kind of, like, where she thrives best. But that's not how you're mostly going to be playing. Most of the time you're going to be playing brawl stuff. Do you think the Magic team up nerf is needed? It was pretty strong. I don't think that's a problem.
if it helps.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Because, like, the biggest thing about it is that it's able to keep people bound up, right? Everything else is secondary. You can also tell the spots because they have a 2-2-2. Yeah, true. I'm not good at bouncing teams or bouncing games. My opinions are also often way too jagged, but I like to try to imagine stuff. Even though it's probably bad and toxic, I like to appreciate the honesty with that. You know what? We'll take a more direct approach this time. All right, let's see if I can not flub my combos here, right? There they are. I should not have done that. I keep thinking my range is further than it is with that grapple, but it's not. I actually have to be pretty on top of targets to make that happen. Need to not be so aggressive with that. Yeah, it's basically whatever I can see, quote unquote, right? Oof, damn. Damn. The heals go hard. Just like other heroes, brawl type heroes, I do feel like Daredevil's going to be pretty hungry for kills. I do feel he's going to be kind of hungry for kills. Probably shouldn't use that right now. If I can bust this thing up. Also, I'm dropping a lot of inputs here. I'm losing a lot of my inputs. By the way, that Reflect does deal damage. Let's put pressure to tank, put pressure on the tank, pressure on the tank. There we go. Ooh, that actually correctly. There we go. Good stuff. Cool. And we're stacked on Fury. I was trying to preserve my Fury for that fight because we definitely don't need it. I should be able to use the throw. It does not knock down targets. Good to know. I was able to reflect his ult. You see that? I was trying to like get in his face and reflect it back at him, but I was a little off.
I demand a retrial.
Bruh. Yeah, I definitely can't be pushing 2 alone here. Again, just like other brawlers, you need to be kind of with your team. Oh, that's a Fear Magneto. Oh! Did I get to deflect? No, let me out. I want out. I want... No! I was trying to deflect. Yeah, he didn't shoot it at me. Darn it! I really wanted to deflect that. That would have been so cool. Oh, well.
I always get back up.
Gonna go up and around here. Gotta be with the tanks. Gotta be with the crew. Ultron, you should not be engaging right now. Where is team? Where is heals? No! Where is team? I'm being too greedy. I'm being too greedy, chat. Cap deflect is definitely harder because you can't really aim it. DD is somewhat aimable. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The difference is that this one has 2 seconds of out time and it's a 12-second of downtime. So you got to be a lot pickier with it, right? You actually have to call out when somebody's going to do their thing. Ult's coming down. Pop down the ping. Across here. I'm trying to see if I can get to the back line. The flyers are getting in trouble. Can I knock them down if I hit them with this? No. Yeah, it definitely does not knock down. I did not get the immunity that I was expecting off of that deflect. You see that? Get rid of the bubble. Down. Cart. Don't quite have my dash up here yet. Ooh. Lots of ults coming in here. Definitely being too greedy. You've absolutely got to stick closer to your team. Nogri saying he's built for dive. He can parry. He can dive pretty well, but it's not his main thing. Yeah, agreed. I think that brawl is his main thing. He's clearly designed, like with the ping system in mind, clearly designed to be a anti-diver, right? He has tools to shut down dive. We're not going to get there, are we? Nope. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Yeah, he's very heal forward too. I think he's going to be similar to how Blade operated for a while, right? Where he's like in a pseudo brawl state with a specific niche that he's trying to counter. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll go. Oh, I should have just pressed one more time. My bad. One more time. Internet being a little bit troublesome is a bit of a problem. Sorry about that. Fair enough. It just feels awkward where most, if not all, of the deflects block are deflected where you're pointing. So is DD ult like Hulk or the new type? No, it's different. It's completely different. Not like anything we've had before. Maybe he'll get that buff and be permabanned. Talking about Daredevil? Yeah, again? Hoping for a domination game.
They call him D-Talk now, but Daredevil will do.
how ironic that one of the bots is named Bot. Ah. Stay hydrated, everybody. All right, defense this time.
Back, and I'd gladly do it again if it helps.
Quite. Yeah, like he can definitely see further than what they're letting on. Like they're saying that he's got a 15-meter C range, quote unquote. Like this room seems normal, right? But it's definitely closer to 20, maybe even 25. Oh, also you cannot see enemies inside of their spawn room, so no wall hacks for you.
The battle starts in 5.
Ooh, pretty. All right,
3,
I'll hang out right about here. Although the bots are hanging out. All right, fine. We'll hold a little bit further back. Hold a little bit further back. Ooh, the grab was perfect. Ah, damn. Yeah, you still have to be careful. He's not immortal. The shield will help. The deflect will absolutely help. Oof, man, my internet's really struggling. We might have to call it a little bit early tonight, folks. We're struggling. Like I said, somebody apparently, we got a message from our internet provider that somebody had crashed their car into one of their like service boxes, basically, one of their hubs. So we're definitely struggling a little bit, clearly. Don't want the tanks. Want y'all. Oh, that's devastating. Penny's gonna be a big trouble, just like with all brawlers. Penny's gonna be a big trouble to him. Bro, yeah, you get just melted in here. Penny is absolutely gonna be a problem. Do we have? No. Okay. I've noticed this too. The bot seems to want to put me with Iron Fist a lot. Every single time I played in the bot lobbies, the friendly match always throws me an Iron Fist, which is weird. It's weird for the bot to be that consistent. Oh man, yeah, we're struggling here. That Penny is going to be such an issue here. Oh, can I deflect this? Yeah, totally. I want out. All of my team is dead. I really should switch Punisher here, but we'll try to force it. I just cannot get close to that Penny at all. I can't poke in the slightest, bro. I jump out for a second, and I'm immediately sent to my grave, brother. Oh, man.
I demand a retry.
Hold up, DD. Doesn't keep his fury after dying. No. I talked about that in video. You really should watch the video today. The video I put out today talked about this. He does not hold on to his fury. You have to get back in there and start brawling again before you can start swinging. Can I get some heals? Can I get some... Oh, there's a Penny mine right there. Can I get some heals? Everyone's dying. Sorry, diving instead of frontline. Trying to brawl too much, especially with their team comp. I mean, like, I have a Penny. We're in a bad shape. Either way, I'll try backlining. I just don't think he's got the mobility for it. We'll see what I can do though. Got to get at least one good game in there. Yeah, dude, look at this. Look at this. There's freaking frames dropping. Oof. All right, let's go up and around. Let's see what we can do. So I see a rocket. I can dive the rocket. Oh, not now.
This is real firepower.
Can we take this down? I'm in position. Everyone's dying. All of my team is dead. If I jump in here, I'm going to die. I have ulti. Go. go. We got one. Took an ult to get there, but we got there. Cool. Alright, that worked out. Cost him an ult, but it worked out. Gosh. They're like exactly countering this. Both Penny and Namor, bro, is insane. Is insane. Alright, let's go up and around again here. Can I... Maybe the low key. You and me. Good. Alright, we've got a little bit of ground underneath us. We're doing okay. If I can time my dives right with my team, we work. Just keep rinsing and repeating this. Set up. Beacon down. Bit of a bad way. Okay. Better. It's better. You can see radius on the whale. Can't see the radius on the whale. Am I seeing that correctly? I thought that was just me, but yeah, I think you're right. I noticed that too. I was like, wait, why can't I? Where's the whale? Where's the whale? But yeah, I think you're right. I think you can't see the radius on it. Because I was looking at the ground and I was like, where is it coming at me? Or do I need to deflect? Oh, also, I don't know if I'll be able to show it here. Yeah, there you go. Kind of can see it. But you actually will hold onto walls. There you go. You hold... Yeah, you can hold onto walls here. See that? Back up, though. Have ulti again. Yo, can you send me a shot of healing over here? Also, I swear footsteps are louder with Daredevil. Like, I want to believe footsteps are louder. I don't know if that's true, but I really want to believe footsteps are louder. Also, you gain fury off of hitting clones, to be expected, but, you know, good to know. Give me heals, give me heals, give me heals. No! The cross brought me out. Yeah, you get melted very, very quickly. Why is the lawyer caked up? Have to change playstyles depending on their team comp. Yeah, the playstyle change that I think you make when they're running both Namor and Penny, and you're a brawler slash diver, as you switch heroes. I think that's the playstyle that you swap. Yeah, because I was getting hard countered that game. Absolutely hard countered that game. I'm not even surprised it didn't hit MVP. Can we get one more? One more where I don't get worst possible enemy team comp. Really, the only thing he has is the pink, and that's about his normal moves aren't that good for anti-dive. Yeah, he's got a slow. He's got a ranged slow that he can hit targets with. He gets bonus health. But I mean, being able to know when a diver's coming in is valuable, right? That guy play Luna and not even she's that caked up. True.
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
Yeah. I mean, like, and I'm trying to make a best case as I can for him. Again, today's video, hopefully you guys saw it. I was trying to make the best case I can for him, but I really do fear. See what I'm saying? They always give me freaking Iron Fist. I really do fear whether or not he's actually going to have a space within the rest of the cast, because he does feel right now, like he's got some interesting tools. He's got some interesting combos, but I feel like most players are still going to be more lethal with like magic, right? Or at least he's going to fall into the same situation where he's not very good on like PC or something, right?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No one's just going to question how he's going to hold onto this. I guess he's got little spikes on his club. I guess that makes sense.
You're underestimating me, buddy. My chi is fully focused.
So is Hulk's rage. Wanna see which is stronger?
You know what? I'm just gonna like...
You aren't really using combos? I mean, I'm hitting with the the grapple into the... I don't know about that. Maybe not your combos, but I'm definitely doing combos. Gotta go up and around, up and around. See? Up and around. There we go. I get a target alone. It makes it so much easier. There we go. No penny feels so nice. Oh, look at that. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Oh, hello. What are you doing up here? Get out of here. Hello. Angela, you are laggy as hell. Just obliterated her. Okay, wait for the team to engage a little bit. Helps with the team, appreciate that. Oop. There we go. Yeah, because it doesn't need to be overly complicated. You can just do 1, 2, hit, and then weave your melees, your quick melees in between. Although all my cooldowns are off. Yeah, my cooldowns are down now. Doing fine. Full thank you. D looks fun, but I'll probably stick to Hulk for the most part. I mean, yeah, I think if you're a tank, I think this is, you know, mostly going to be for the DPS players. There is some overlap. I wanted my Fury back. There is some overlap with him being like a pseudo tank playstyle and such, right? Give me my Fury. Give me ult. Where the hell did I teleport to? Oh, the deflect, let's go! I was super surrounded, but I did end up reflecting. I did end up surviving. Because I think he shot it at my feet. I really wish it was the Magneto that got me there. I really wish it was Magneto that got me that way. I could have seen it. But I absolutely survived that ult.
You belong to me. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
He is very fun to play, though. But his informational gathering, I think, is the primary thing that sets him apart. Well, I don't think you can see the radius on the ground. I don't think you can. Oof. Yeah, Hulk's not really in a good way there. Okay, Iron Fist is engaging, not very smartly though. I am now alone. Get one out. Heals, please. Thank you. Heals, please. Side. Deflect as best we can. What is this? Rubber banding. Holy cow. Block it. Block it. I think I did. That went into the ceiling. I want to believe that I blocked it. It's a Namor's. Again. And an Emma. That hurts. Hulk just holding M1. I would like my team to bunch up, group up, I should say. Hey, look, we actually can use his passive. I might be able to kill you inside here. Got it. Heals, please. Heals, please. Heals, please. Where are our healers? Where are our healers? Thank you. Why did you just half-ass tap me off? Oy! My rocket gave me like... Here, you get one shot. You get one healing orb. That's all you get. That's all you're getting. Connection to these servers is funky. I am jittery. Okay, I got ults. Come on, we at least win one game. We at least won one game. We pushed through the lag. We pushed through the lag. I do not want to be fighting you. Mark you though, just keep it off of me. There we go. Cool, good enough. Alright. We have ulti. We can use this to secure a final push. Oh, the reflect. I'm actually going to reflect it, but I survived the damage. Good. All right. Next checkpoint. Good stuff. Good stuff. Goodness gracious, dude. Swing it, damn it. I'm losing inputs. My inputs being eaten. Mr. Nintendo is stealing my inputs. Mario. Beat the shit out of her. You there. Beat the shit out of him. I was really hoping that'd be cool. Oh well. Everyone knows I'm never cool. Oh, I love that. Rocket got the kill. Damn. Don't grab me. No. No. Let me out. No, let me out. God, we're banding so hard, dude. Losing because supports definitely are not helping. You can see the well. I think it's just a visual bug. Yeah, maybe. Actually, the same trait that gives magic the part flank. What are you talking about with their dive? They're distracted by the DD cake. Yeah.
Us against the world.
I wonder if there's ever going to be a map where his range actually will be noticeable. Like his lack of vision range. Because like this map is relatively big in terms of its line of sights. I'm not going to hit those guys yet. That's you. That's you. All you. You guys got it. There we go. Oh. This, on the other hand. Dude, I'm just my input's getting dropped right when I'm trying to hit this one. Oh my gosh. Die. No, you're gonna freaking kill me. Damn it. Almost certainly will be getting a twerk emote like Venom with all that cake, maybe, yeah. Yeah, have ulti. It is interesting that he doesn't regenerate his fury. That's like, I think he's the only character in the game that has a resource that's not refunded to him upon death. Very interesting. A lot of us are down right now. Oh, you get back up, we might be able to push this, but Dagger's down. Good stuff. Sweet. Yeah, when he gets going, though, you can definitely set it up, right? Like, that was pretty clean. He's fun. I enjoy him. lagging quite a bit here, however. We will go ahead and call it here today, just simply because of the internet's giving us so much trouble. Next time when somebody has not front-ended one of our internet boxes, we'll have a bit of a better time. But yeah, he's fun overall. He's very fun overall. I'm just worried that he's going to not take up the same spot as some of the other heroes, right? Anyway, folks, we're going to go ahead and close up here shop. Dash does do damage. Yes, the dash deals, I believe it's 10 damage. The grapple does 30. What does ult even do? It makes his cake bigger. Yes, it makes his cake so much bigger. Folks, I hope you guys appreciate it. And Human, thank you so much for the massive donation today. I know that it kind of broke the bank for you. Like I said, if we weren't experiencing so much internet issues right now, I'd be more on top of this, but I'm clearly having some troubles. But in the meantime, y'all, I appreciate you guys. We'll be back Sunday and Monday. Bless your faces. Deuces.